Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here with the Fast Lane Truck, and I'm with Roman, Andre, and Mr. Truck, Kent. And we are doing the Gold Hitch Awards. What we're doing is deliberating to see which vehicles win the award, and it's by elimination. Now, what you're going to be seeing is basically how we came to this decision, and then, of course, you'll be able to see which one has competed for it. And with this one, we're going to have the Sierra 3500. These are all diesels. The Ram,
heavy-duty diesels.
Heavy-duty diesels. So they have different loads. 3500s are different than the 2500s. So there's a few things we have to figure out in terms of which one is the best. Anyway, we have the Sierra 3500. We have the Ram 2500. We have the Silverado Dually, which is that 3500, right?
Yep.
The Ford F350 Dually, and the Ram 3500 Dually. So we have the times, and we also know roughly what these vehicles did in terms of gas mileage, and we're going to figure out which one was the best overall to win the Gold Hitch Awards.
Yeah, and I think it's important to state that these aren't all the trucks in the category, but these are trucks that we've tested. And so we try to get all the trucks, but it's almost impossible. We also try to do apples to apples, but that is definitely impossible. So they have different axle ratios, we have different loads, we have different configurations. But for the sake of a non-perfect world, we have the very best that we could do this year.
Absolutely.
So gentlemen, let's just get right to it. Why don't you eliminate a truck and let me know which one you can eliminate. We got a lot of trucks to go through here.
Yeah, there's 5 of them here.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Andre. Well, gentlemen, we each eliminated a different truck except for one. And that is the Sierra 3500.
Okay, so that's eliminated.
That's eliminated. So that's the first one to go. And Andre, let's start with you. Why did you eliminate the fastest truck up the hill? Or why did we eliminate the fastest truck up the hill?
Okay, well that was my choice in this round. But the Sierra 3500, so first of all, this is a single rear wheel drive.
Right, not a dually.
It's not a dually. And it did very well, but we tried to load it all the way, but it didn't care. It did still 752, which is one of the faster times up the hill. We weren't able to, when you get to that level, I think you need a dually. I mean, was that what you guys are thinking, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking exactly. It's really hard for a single rear wheel to compete against a dually, so I have a hard time voting a dually out right off the bat. And I mean, I like the Sierra. There's nothing wrong with it. That was the Denali. That was a really nice truck.
Yeah.
And the second fastest time, and
and 4 MPGs we got.
Right, and so part of that problem is what the Ram has to offer in that.
I'm sorry, it was the second fastest time, not the fastest.
Right.
It's still pretty damn quick.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. I really like the truck. Very comfortable truck. I mean, the GMs are like the best seats out there. So there's a lot of things I liked about it, but. Yeah, it's a very tight class. I mean, I could call at least 3 or 4 of these as a tie and be happy with it. But
yeah, and keep in mind we're bringing a lot of our own personal beliefs, our own personal knowledge. So, for instance, Kent has done a lot of trucking in different areas and different locations, and so we're taking all that into account. So we're not just going by the numbers, but we're also going by our own personal experience.
So I should get a vote twice. Then.
No, you'll get a vote.
No. You only get one vote. I agree with the boys. On top of that, I really like the Sierra and the way it felt, but I totally agree. In order to really pull, it needs to be a dually. I like the idea of having more wheels, creating more traction in the back and having more stability. That's just my thing.
All right, let's keep going. Next one, gentlemen.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Let's get this train rolling.
This dually train.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my, look at that. We just eliminated, 2 of us eliminated the same truck, so that one is gone, and that truck is the Silverado Dually.
Yeah.
So we just got rid of a Dually.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So General Motors has been
surprise.
axed from this. They're the first ones out.
Why are you surprised? Let's go with
Why are you
it.
surprised?
Well, because the Silverado is one of my favorites in this class. I think it's got the best brakes, the best ride, other than the Ram Air Ride at 2500. But yeah, this truck it's got the best exhaust brake. I mean, yeah, it actually compares to all the other dualies. If you take and don't use the cruise control, you still hit the foot. But with cruise control, you never hit your foot coming down when you're going down 11,000 feet, 7% grade, with 21,200 on your back, and you never have to touch the brake. That is very, very impressive.
No, I agree. It does have the new, especially the new one, right? It's
Right.
They went from probably having the worst to the best.
Yeah, it's the quietest truck out there, and it's I think it's the most sophisticated.
But,
and,
but
they
to be
put the
fair,
extra-
it also has the least horsepower and the least torque.
Yes, it does, but mid-range, you'll outrun them all at mid-range. And if you look at the times, I think it's actually the quickest of the three dualies. So it's not.
It was towing a little bit less weight, so
Was it? Well, yes.
It had the dual trailers, so we had a
that's true.
train,
We had,
right?
we had a lot of drag.
We had
We had a
Trains.
lot of drag,
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of drag.
You got wind and you got axles, as Nathan said. But I mean, there's a lot of things I could go on about it. But that's my look at exhaust brakes, the regular brakes, the proportional braking better than any of them. And so
Andre, you wanna
I
add
really
something?
liked it.
Yeah, I wanted to add that this is very close competition. I mean, we have 5 competitors here. They're very close in how they behave towing. The Silverado Dually, the 3500, it was very close, but that's all I can say.
All right, let's keep going. It is what it is, guys.
Okay.
This is the way it works. And by the way, if you're unhappy or happy with these results, feel free to put them in your comments.
The comments below.
Please keep your language civil.
Yeah.
We know how personal these are to you, and we do understand that.
Thank you. Interesting.
We really kicked the dually out first. I can't believe it.
After all that, I know. Well,
You gotta let it go, dude.
let it go.
Just gotta let it go.
All right. Oh, 3 of us voted for the same truck. The Ram 2500 is out of the competition.
Seriously?
The fastest one.
That was my favorite.
And it's the best ride. It's got the air ride, the best
See,
ride.
now you're pissed off about the Chevy. I'm pissed off about the Ram.
Well, I
think
like
that
the
should've won.
Ram too. Yeah, well.
The
And that rear
fastest
end
one
with the airbags and all that.
The
Yeah.
fastest one up the mountain with the best fuel economy just got eliminated.
Yeah, nice going, Andre.
So,
gorgeous
put it
truck.
Okay, why'd you do that, Andre? Why the hell did you eliminate that?
Roman's
So,
like throwing it in.
Exactly.
Once again, this is splitting hairs. This was the black truck we're
Yes,
talking about.
right.
Black wheels,
All black.
all black.
Really
black.
nice.
I love that truck, dude.
The one
I
we all
love that
love the
truck.
So the reason why I eliminated it, well, first of all, it wasn't challenged very much. We loaded it with 13,000 pounds. It didn't care. It just went the speed limit, the whole way, and
Yeah.
it was awesome.
It was also the only 4x2 in the.
It was a 2-wheel drive.
Right.
Yeah, they shouldn't have given us a.
We loaded it a little bit heavier.
We did, but
put
nevertheless-
to
another
compensate. Yeah.
to compensate for that. It's a great truck. Had to go.
All right, guys,
Okay.
let's do it. It's down between Ford and Ram now. So we've got 2 dualies left. We've got the Ram dually, and we've got the Ford F350 dually.
And these are same trailer.
Same trailer, both
trailer.
both hauled the half track
half track,
up the
okay.
hill. And we both also did. We also had the MPG test on both of them.
Yeah, 21,260
Yeah.
This is the closest test we could produce in terms of vehicles
Thank you,
that are
sir.
so close. It's almost
Thank you, sir.
apples to apples. It's as close as we could get. at least.
Thank you. Oh, it was close. It was close, but no cigar.
What happened?
The winner of the heavy duty truck Gold Hitch Award, drum roll please, is I'm building suspense. I watched it
Oh,
on TV.
for the heavy duty truck.
Cut to commercial. is the Ram 3500 dually.
All right,
winner.
all right. I
That's the
agree.
winner.
That should have been the
Oh,
winner.
he looks pissed off.
What the hell is going on here? You eliminated dually early? I mean,
But the Ram.
All right, why did you pick
the
the
Ram's the
Ford?
slowest one up the hill. The Ford, I'd say they're tight on exhaust brakes. After all stuff
All
we've
right.
done, I like that. Ford's got the big holes to get your hand in there to do your air pressure.
Well, here's those
Ram's
holes in the
nothing.
wheels. That's what
Well,
I'm talking
if you
about.
checked
I
air
agree
pressure
with
every day, you would complain about it
Uh-huh.
too.
But Kent, I submit this to you. Now, you're talking about a professional driver, because a lot of guys who are going to do that, drive that truck, they're going to be hauling horses and actual, they're working.
Or for a living. And
For a
CDL.
living. And because it gets the best gas mileage, at least up the hill.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree that a couple miles per gallon really matters down the road when you are
Well, it
hauling
wasn't
for
just a couple.
yourself?
On our MPG test,
Well, the Ram got 3 miles per gallon, where the Ford at 350 got 2.7.
That's true, and that's running up
10%.
11,000 feet. The average person may be a lot closer on fuel mileage than that, but I do think the Ram does get better fuel mileage in general over the 350. But it's also got the smallest fuel tank, 32 gallons.
Yeah,
it's the loudest.
okay, I agree that the fuel tank is a problem, but the loud is cool. It's a Cummins.
Yeah, I
If
love
you like loud,
what else you got?
do
It's
that
a truck,
thousands
man.
of miles.
Once
and
you,
yeah,
once you pass a certain point, your hearing goes and you can't even.
but it's also the slowest. You pick the slowest truck going up the hill.
With the
slowest.
best efficiency, so if I own a lumber company
It's only
or
6
whatever,
seconds.
It's-
It's
yeah,
only
it's-
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, I
it's
admit
pretty close.
The Ford had a lot more.
I
available power.
like the Ram for a lot of things, but in this thing, you guys are
And
messed up.
I hated the Ford interior.
Well, it is
I
old.
wouldn't have
I do. I
think
do like
Kent
the
wants to
interior.
separate himself.
Well, I like the interior of the Ram. I will give
It's
you
a
the
really
interior.
nice place to be.
Yeah, and I like
Really
the mirrors
nice.
better, but it's worse visibility because those giant fenders back there.
But they're so beautiful. I mean, the coke
Are you buying a piece of art or a functional truck? This is,
Yeah.
but you got feel your 38-gallon tank versus a 32-gallon
Okay,
tank. What is all that?
I know. I almost agree. But
On the
not
Ram,
quite.
on
It
the
was
Ram,
real
I also
close.
liked how you could hear the exhaust brake. You don't have to
Right,
look
so
at
you
for
could
lights
hear
and
it,
stuff.
but
it kind of gives you
feel
feedback.
it with the Ford. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. It is. Everything's louder, but
It's
everything comes
interesting
to the bottom.
because like the little trucker in me loves the Cummins, but the grown-up trucker in him loves the Ford.
Well, I mean, I like the Ram sound and all that too, but I'm getting older. I'd rather a quiet truck. I really don't need to listen to all that.
The Ford was
I'm
quieter
trying to-
by far.
Yeah, by far
yeah,
quieter.
and
Look, guys,
the ride's very close.
what got it for me was we did that MPG test where we went and saw which one
On the highway?
On the highway, not going up the mountain, just on the highway, and that Ram was phenomenal compared to the Ford.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
Cummins just
yeah.
hums.
and it was I think 2 miles per gallon more.
Yeah, it was-
Well, yeah, and so we looked
Yeah.
at the 2500 Ram. It got incredible fuel mileage.
Yeah,
you
it
guys
did.
pushed it out way back when. But yeah, like 24 miles.
It's
to
not a
go.
dually, dude.
I know, but you're talking about fuel mileage. You're still talking about.
All right, all
We're
right.
going to have to move on to the next vote before he knifes us.
Yeah.
We're not. We're going to debate who voted against me.
So congratulations to Ram for winning the best towing truck
For
heavy
heavy duty diesel.
diesel. And well, there's only one more category left.
It's a damn
guys.
foxy truck, too. It's just a good-looking truck.
Thanks
I know.
for watching, and yeah, we got one more category left.
One more.